Hey, I'm Netta. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I created this set. So if you're interested, please continue to watch. So jumping right in, I completed my nail prep and put on my tips off camera. I'm showing you guys the builder gel that I will be using. You can get this builder gel on Amazon, as well as the brush that I will be using to apply the builder gel. I really do like this builder gel. I've used it a few times before. It has a sticky consistency at times depending on what the weather is in your home, if it's cold or it's warm. However, overall, I really do enjoy the builder gel. I start off by going over each nail with a thin layer of builder gel. I call it my flip layer. Once I have applied the thin layer, I will go in with a larger amount of the builder gel and I will float it down the nail. There's something so satisfying about watching the builder gel slide down the nail. Those that get it, get it. I mean, again, I know I've said this in other videos, but it's just something about the application of builder gel. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy me applying the builder gel, and then I'll be back for my next steps. I just want to reiterate, I am not a professional. I do this for fun. I am learning every single time I'm doing my nails, and I'm just showing you guys my learning process. I'm going to let the video play and you guys just watch me do my application, but I feel like I want to talk a little bit. I started doing my nails at home because I was in the stage of my life where I kind of did not know who Netta was, like what Netta liked to do, blase, blase, all of that good stuff. And I needed to find an outlet to, kind of express myself creatively. So I got into nails and absolutely love it. Not to say that I have found myself or, I have figured things out, but I do find this to be fun, and it is a creative outlet outside of me working and being a mom. I am a mom to a 20-year-old, so let me kind of clear things up. I am not a mom to a baby, but I guess what I can say is I have been a mom. I became a mom fairly young, and now in my life I don't really know what my purpose is anymore. I mean, my son is grown and he is kind of doing his own thing, and I'm just kind of sitting here twiddling my thumbs like, what's next? Any moms on here can relate to me? Let me know in the comment section. All right, for real this time, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the application. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider subscribing, turning on your post notifications so that you do not miss any of my future videos, as well as giving your girl a like. It's me again. I just wanted to say I do turn my nail upside down so that gravity can help your girl out, kind of pull the builder gel to the middle of the nail so it does not flood my cuticles. I mean, it still goes where it wants to go, but this kind of helps. Doing this also helps with building my apex. Let me know in the comment section if you like watching the nail application portion of the video, or do you just want me to jump into the design? After I apply the builder gel to each nail, I do place each nail into my LED lamp for 30 to 60 seconds, really just depending on how long I want to wait. And then at the end, after I finish each nail, I place my full hand into my lamp for 60 seconds, just to make sure that everything is cured. You don't ever want to undercure your gel. It's just not healthy. You know, you use your hands for everything, so having soft, undercured gel is a health hazard, and it's not cute. So make sure that you fully cure your gel, especially gel that has color in it. So my application is all done. I am going to get my 91% alcohol out and a lint-free wipe and wipe down my nails really good. I'm now pulling out my Melody Susie drill along with my Melody Susie dust collector. I feel like my dust collector is not as strong as it used to be. I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't, $100 wasted. But I don't really show much of my filing. I kind of just go in, even out the nails, sharpen up my stiletto a little bit. I'm really trying to work on perfecting my shape. I'm not the best at filing, but with time, I will get better. So I'm using an 80 grit sanding band to just go over each nail to kind of take off the little shiny layer that I have on there. And then I will go in with my hand file. I also go in with a safety bit to go around my cuticles so that I don't cut myself, and I'm able to kind of get in the cuticles well. When I'm hand filing, I use a 60 by 60 grit and an 80 by 80 grit file to kind of sharpen up my shape. When it comes down to builder gel, you really don't need to go that hard with your files. Like, your files don't need to be as crazy as I have mine. Um, but yeah, I use those to sharpen up my sides, my edges of the nail, and then to file over the nail, I use 100 grit or 180 grit to go over the top surface of the nail. I find that those grits work pretty well for me. I really like the Pana files. I like anything from Pana. Any of their files work well. So my nails are all file shaped and buffed. I'm going to go over my nails again with some alcohol, brush them off just to make sure that I do not have any leftover dust in the nail. I will be going over each nail with my base coat just to ensure that everything has a nice smooth layer to start my design. I will then be going over each nail with a matte top coat, the nails to be matte, in preparation for the chrome powders that I will be using. I make sure that I wipe down each side of the nail just to try to hold on to my shape. I then show you guys some of the beautiful charms that I will be using for this set, as well as the chrome powders, the gel that I will be using to create my 3D design, as well as the black polish. This set is a freestyle, which is usually what I do. I wanted to create something pretty. I really loved that turquoise chrome powder. I wanted to incorporate that into the nails. And when I did my Temu haul, I picked up those flower charms, so that kind of, got my mind, got my juices going. This thumbnail, I wanted it to look kind of antique-y, so I did not want the nail the black polish to be really smooth. I kind of wanted it to be a little choppy, so that when I placed the chrome powder over it, it looked, kind of worn, not very smooth. All of the brushes that I'm using are from Beetles, the Beetles brand. They were fairly inexpensive online. I will leave a link to them in the description box, as well as everything else that I used in this video. Moving on to my next nail, I think this probably was my favorite nail. I used this gel in a bottle that I purchased from Temu to create this design. I used it because it's black, and typically when you're using chrome, you want to use a black polish or a dark colored polish because it helps the chrome to show up a little bit better. I really enjoyed doing these kind of swishes, these lines across the nail. I've done this before in other nails, so it wasn't that difficult for me to do. But I really love this gel. It works wonders. It's the bomb. Go get you some. I will link it below. On my pointer finger, I attempted to draw a heart. Now, I had to draw this heart a few times. Of course, I'm not showing it in the video because the struggle was most definitely real. But the premise for the heart was for it to not look perfect, to kind of look antique like my thumbnail. I feel like I achieved it to the best of my ability, but again, it was difficult. I am working on getting better with my line work, so I'm trying to challenge myself a little bit more. Without practice, you will never get better. So yeah, watch me struggle a little bit because I don't put much in the video. I just realized I called it my pointer finger. I don't know. I think it's my middle finger. I am not the best with knowing what the name of my fingers are. I know that there's a thumb and a pinky, and I'm pretty sure this is my pointer finger. So disregard me saying, wait, it's not my pointer finger. It is my middle finger. Anyway, I'm moving on to my next nail. This one was pretty simple. I just literally did a line down the side of the nail, on each side. My pinky finger was pretty simple. I went in with this blooming gel. I mixed a little bit of that turquoise chrome powder with my top coat, and I just went in and did some lines all over the nail. I also went in with a darker turquoise color. I used that color and went over those lines just to add a little bit of dimension. I then went over everything with the black polish, just so that I could prepare the nail for the chrome powder. Hopefully that made sense. I don't know if I explained it correctly, but I guess you'll kind of see. So after all that's done, I got to go on with the fun part. I went over the majority of my nails with the gold chrome powder. I got all my chrome powders from Temu. I absolutely love this gold powder. It is so shiny and pretty. It's just amazing. So I went over everything except for the nail with the 3D design. I went over that one with the turquoise chrome powder. Once I was done placing the chrome powder where I wanted it to be, I cleaned up my nails, brushed everything off. Anything that did not come off by me brushing it, I did use some alcohol on a brush and kind of wiped things down. I then went in with my stones, all of my charms. I did not have a rhyme or reason for any of these things. I kind of just threw them on the nail as I saw fit. I used my favorite McCart Rhinestone glue. That stuff works amazing. And I kind of just threw them on wherever I, wanted to put them. Yeah. So just watch me bling out my nails. Well, it's not really bling, but watch me just add some charms to my nails. I can tend to go a little overboard with the charms. So don't judge me. The more the merrier. So again, if you've made it this far in the video, please consider commenting, and subscribing. I would truly appreciate it. I would love to make it to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So we made it to the last part of this design. I'm going over each nail with a shiny top coat. I love this top coat. It is the best top coat that I found so far. My nails look so glossy and delicious when I use it. So yeah, I'm gonna go over each nail with the shiny top coat, and I'll be back. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Please comment below and let me know which nail was your favorite. My favorite nail, I would say, was the turquoise, the full turquoise 3D nail, as well as the heart nail. Again, I want to say thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.